Bill.
Yeah.
Justin from EMC.
Justin,
How are you?
nice to meet you. Come on in, grab a seat, make yourself comfortable.
All right, hey, thanks so much. So I was talking to Ginny the other day, and she said you guys were currently expanding your business.
We are, yeah. How's Ginny doing? I haven't seen her in a while.
She's been doing well. I saw her about a few days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That's good. I'm glad. It's been too long. I'll have to give her a call. Maybe get lunch with her soon. It's good to hear that she's doing well. I'm glad.
Here, I just want to actually give you one of my business cards.
Sure.
Just before we start off. Do you mind if I take notes at all during the whole process?
Please, by all means. Thank you.
And I just want to be kind of conscious of your time. I know you're a very busy man. We have, I believe, roughly about 10 minutes for our meeting.
Yeah, like you said, I wish I could give you more time, but it's been a little crazy around here, so I only have 10 minutes today.
All right, hey, no problem. And, just because I understand that you're very, very busy, I did take the liberty of setting an agenda for us today, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. Please, shoot.
First, I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about EMC and what we do.
Okay.
Then next, I kind of want to ask you a little bit about Franklin Savings Credit Union, find a little bit more about what you guys do on your daily operations.
Mm-hmm.
And then last, I would like to basically, if there's anything EMC can provide for your company that would really make it more better, I'd really love to present that to you.
Sure.
Is there anyone else that you believe would need to be on this meeting with us?
Not today, no.
Not today?
Potentially later, but we'll have to find out. It's actually kind of funny. I was surprised Ginny set this meeting up. I'm pretty familiar with EMC, and you guys work with some of the larger companies, but I'm surprised you wanted to waste your time with such a small bank like us.
Oh, well, the division I actually work in, I actually work for EMC. I work in the division of small and medium businesses.
Oh, okay.
So even though we are a large corporation, the division I work in, we just deal with small and medium businesses. So we're a lot more different from, the people that work with the larger entities.
Yep. Gotcha.
So, I really enjoy it.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
So just first, I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about EMC, give you a background.
Shoot, yeah.
Currently, we are a current global leader in IT technology, and a lot of that has to do with the use of cloud computing. And with cloud computing, what we've been able to do, we've been an innovator in it. We're allowing companies to store, manage, protect, and analyze their most important asset, which happens to be information.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit kind of like telling you a little bit about EMC. As I told you before, I work for the small and medium division of EMC, and I just kind of found a little bit more about Franklin Savings Credit Union. If you don't mind me if I ask you a few questions.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, how's the whole transition been with you going in from, I believe, Franklin to Hopkinton?
Yeah, so we're opening a new branch in Hopkinton.
Yeah.
It's going to cause some extra challenges, no doubt. I mean, we're pretty strapped for time as it is, so we'll have to see how that goes. But it's good. I mean, we're growing, which is always a positive thing.
And how much do you guys, plan to grow? Is it, like 5% in 6 months?
I have no idea.
No idea?
Yeah, you'd have to talk to my bosses about that one. I'm not sure about all the numbers. I don't really deal in that realm.
Okay. And you just work with the whole IT department?
Yep, I'm one of 3 in the IT department, and I'm one of the systems admins, and yep, I'm a nerd in the basement, basically, so, yep.
All right, and how are you guys currently using, storing your whole data?
Right now we use DAS, so everything's on the servers.
DAS servers? Yep. And do you know roughly how many servers you guys use? Or?
Geez, I think we probably have maybe 15 to 20, somewhere in there.
Now, 15 to 20, is that just like 15 to 20 for your Franklin branch? Or?
Yes, yeah, that doesn't include Hopkinton. That's
okay.
not even built yet, so I'm actually trying to create a roadmap now for that Hopkinton branch to find out how I'm going to best manage that information up there when it finally opens up.
All right, yeah, so you're just going to bring more servers over there?
I have no idea. That's
no idea?
probably what I'm going to do, but I don't know yet.
All right.
Hopefully that's why you're here. Maybe you can help me out.
I'm hoping so as well. How long you kind of spent on this whole process with the whole transition of moving over there?
Quite a bit. I mean, it's I'm working nights, working weekends. Not on top of trying to manage Franklin, but also try to, again, that roadmap for Hopkinton.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm missing kids' soccer games and past games on Sundays and stuff. It's just kind of frustrating.
Okay. And how's the whole application errors with your process? You guys receiving a lot of errors with your file servers?
We've had some failures. I mean, that happens with any technology.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have had some failures. Yep.
Have you received like a lot of crashes with the servers you guys have been having?
I wouldn't say a lot, but we have seen them.
All right, some crashes.
Yep.
And when you've had these crashes, have you lost a lot of the information?
Luckily, we haven't lost anything. We've been able to restore all the data, but again, it takes the 3 of us pretty much coming in, working overtime to get everything back up and running again.
All right. And when you guys do you guys call the company that you've been using, or is it you guys that just go in yourselves and you guys file for it?
Yeah, no, we have the ability and the expertise to fix it. That's kind of why I'm a little hesitant to change. To be honest with you, I'm pretty comfortable with what we're managing, so.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't really have time to learn new technology right now.
Well, currently I kind of actually do want to just kind of brief you on a product that EMC actually does have.
Okay.
I know you said you didn't really want to work with new technology, but we call it the VNXE.
Okay.
And there's 3 words we like to use to describe that.
Okay.
Affordable, simple, and efficient.
Okay.
And with that product, it actually takes that cloud computing storage. I believe you said you had 15 to 20 servers at your Franklin
Right.
branch, and obviously that's not including your Hopkinton one.
Correct.
So you're just going to have to add more servers there. Well, with this server, the VNXC, basically all you'll need is one server, maybe two. You could have one at each location.
Okay.
And through the use of cloud computing, you'd be able to basically store all your information, and it stores it away. So if you do happen to receive like a hardware failure,
Yep.
it'll easily be recovered.
Okay.
Along with that, it'll be like a lot more efficient. You won't have too many servers, and the cost of having all those servers that you currently have, like that 15 to 20, you're probably running those, I'd say roughly maybe probably 24/7 almost.
Oh yeah, 24/7.
Yeah, so you're constantly using energy for that,
Sure.
heating it up, cooling it down, keeping it on.
Yep.
So this will only be one of them, so you won't have multiple servers running around in the same room.
Okay. Sounds a little more complex with the whole cloud thing than I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound like a little bit. It's like really simple, actually. Once you get to use the technology.
Okay.
Basically, we'll have people. We have 24/7 customer service.
Mm-hmm.
You have my business card. You can always call me if you can't get a hold of someone for whatever
Okay.
reason. And then we can just easily send someone out. They'll basically train you guys when they install it.
Mhm.
They'll train you through the whole process. They'll teach you about the cloud computing. And if you still have
Okay.
any questions, later on, always feel free to get in touch with me.
Okay.
Do you have any other thoughts or concerns about the product?
Not. I mean, I'll be honest. I can't make any decisions today, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a decision maker by any means. I'm just like I said, like a lonely systems admin. So you'd have to call my boss, Alex.
Yeah.
Probably best next steps for you is give him a call and see what he thinks.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely get a reach out to him. I also want to tell you too about how the time consuming that you've been having to deal with.
Okay.
And just talking about VNXC with time consuming, you said you've been working weekends and
Yeah.
overnights and
Yep.
late nights. You can't even see your kids.
Right.
Well, basically, what this is going to do, just by having those, just say you buy 2 servers, one for each location, just hypothetically, it'd be a lot more efficient for you. You wouldn't have to be running around going from Franklin to Hopkinton. You can
Sure.
basically all do it from your Franklin office.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
have it. So that's really what's great about the cloud computing is that you could be in your Franklin office and, let's just say you get a call at 4 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Got to go up to Hopkinton. Well, instead of sitting through traffic for an hour, you could just sit in your Franklin office and do cloud computing, do it all right there.
Okay,
So you can be
interesting.
in home time for your kids.
Great. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Give Alex a call. I mean,
Yeah.
he can probably help you best.
Do you think he'd be around maybe like next Tuesday around 2 o'clock? Or?
I don't know his schedule. You can shoot him a note and see what he says, but I can certainly help you sponsor that meeting if you'd like.
Okay, yeah, that would be really helpful.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Sounds good.
Mind if I just give you a call?
No,
later,
please. That's
later
fine.
after this.
Sure.
All right, great.
All right. Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you too.
All right.